We see two snakes at the beginning of the film, one white and one green. Both snakes are sisters. They did appear to be young, but they had lived for over 1,000 years.
Suzanne was the name of the white snake.
Both snakes had the ability to adapt to the human form. One day, both snakes see a boy named Zian at a mountain. He was testing the flower on the mountain. Both get shocked that does human being eat flowers? In fact, Zian came there with his friend in search of some herbs. He was alone, moving forward through the mountains. The green snake comes there in her original form and scares him. Being scared, he falls off the mountain into a river. Seeing it, the white snake feels pity for Zian. He feels bad for him. She goes into the river in the form of a human. She breathes into his mouth. She saves his life. After helping him, she goes away. When Zian awakens, he discovers that all of his friends have gathered around him. He asks them about the girl who saved his life. His friends say that we did not find any girl here. It was all in your imagination. On the same day, a festival was to be held in the village. Master of the temple and his friends were also accompanying him to the festival. They had a doubt that monsters are gonna kill humans at this festival. Zian was hating that with those herbs. Therefore, he takes all of them with him. On the other side, White Snake Suzanne was missing that moment when she helped Zian. That how she saved his life by giving him her own. She was continuously thinking about Zian. In fact, she started loving him. She tells her sister, the green snake, that she wants to meet that boy. Therefore, both of them go to the same festival in the village. The same night, Master and his companions had come there with full preparation, because they knew that monsters can attack humans at any time. Green Snake meets the companion of the Master in the festival. Because Green Snake liked him, wanted to befriend him. He says that I cannot talk to you right now as I am here to catch the monsters. He did not know that the girl asking him to her friend was also a monster. But then the green snake sees Jan. She goes to him. She tells him that her sister loves him and she wants to meet him. Jan says that I don't know about your sister. He refuses to meet her sister. Green snake falls into the river. He pushed his boat in order to take him to her sister. As he reaches there, Suzanne confuses that she loves him. Zian says, but I love someone else. He says that I don't know who she is. She saved me by giving me her own breed. Hearing it, Suzanne understands that he is talking about he loves me the way I do. She takes him back into the river to reassure him that she is the girl he loves. She is the girl who saved him. Now, Xian was also aware of the fact that she is that girl. Companions of the monster find some monsters. He bravely fights with those monsters. Meanwhile, a monster injures Master's companion. Therefore, he calls his master for help. Then the master comes there to compete with. He transfers them to hell and burns them to death. Suzanne goes to Xian's house the next day. Seeing her in his house makes Xian very happy. They start living with each other and one day get married to each other. On the day of the festival, the monster had bitten one of Master's companions. Therefore, Master's companion was changing into the monster. He gets upset due to it. He was tired of his life. If he becomes a monster, he will be a danger to humans. Therefore, he was going to a desert place to attempt suicide. While he was going to do it, the green snake comes there. He asks him that why he is doing such as she stops him to do this. On which he replies that I will become a monster. I can't become a danger to humans. Therefore, I want to take my own life. The green snake, upon hearing it, informs him of her reality. She shows her snake tongue. She says, "Don't worry, if you become a monster, I am a monster as well." Afterward, we see Master going to the village. He finds many victims of the monster. They were in difficulty and facing it. Therefore, Xian used to make herbs in order to save their lives. Suzanne, on the other hand, was aware that they were being attacked by these monsters. They are very powerful and dangerous. It is impossible to cure them only with herbs. Suzanne thus presses into those medical plants to save his husband and those people's lives. Suzanne had a rat, which was her friend. It says, "What are you doing, Suzanne? Don't you realize that giving your exhalation is a threat for you? It will make you weak." But Suzanne was willing to help his husband and other people. When Xian makes villagers drink that herb fluid, they start to heal. It makes Master shocked because according to him it was impossible to cure these people. But seeing them healing, he is left astonished and puzzled. He inquires of Xian whether anyone assisted him in the preparation of these herbs, on which he replies, "Yes, my wife helped me." Master acknowledged that his wife was not normal human but a monster. Therefore, he gives Xian a holy knife for his safety. Then Master goes to Suzanne. He asks her why she is doing this stuff. "You married a human in spite of being a monster. Why do you live like human among them? I am not saying anything to you as you are a good monster. You should better leave, Xian. Otherwise the end would not be good. I will kill you." Saying it, the master leaves. At the night when Xian reaches home, he brings a medicated wine. It heals against snake venom, but Suzanne was a snake herself. Xian makes her drink this wine as well. Drinking it, she starts feeling weird and her state worsens. She locks herself in a room. Xian asks her why she is acting like this, or if you are mad at me. Suzanne could not control herself and become a snake. To catch her, the master also come there. Xian stabs her with that holy knife that was given by the master. He did not know that this white snake was his wife. After getting stabbed, Suzanne goes to her sister, the green snake. As she got stabbed by a holy knife, so she was unable to transform into human form ever again. She will be a snake forever. Xian asked the master about his wife. Master said that in fact this white snake was your wife. You married a 1,000-year-old snake. He became shocked after acknowledging the truth. Suzanne's rat tells Xian about a herb that can save Suzanne's life. But getting that herb is risky and so dangerous because monsters have occupied that place. Regardless, Xian goes there and tries to find the herb. Xian, on the other hand, is overshadowed by monsters. All companions of the monster try to save Xian. Rat goes and gives that herb to Suzanne that saves her life. Now she could take human form again. As she recovers, she attacks the monster and his companions. She understood that they want to separate her and Xian. She brings Xian to a place somehow. She asks him if he is okay, but he had lost his memory. He was unable to remember anything, even his wife Suzanne. Suzanne asked the master, "And what did you do with my husband Xian, as he has forgotten me?" However, pretty quickly his recollection gets back and he comes back to normally. But as Suzanne was a monster, Master makes an ancient house using his powers. He imprisons her in it forever. It was impossible for her to step out of that house. Xian spent his entire life outside the house waiting for his wife. Master companions had also become a monster, but a good one. He spent the remaining years with the monster. Here's the movie's end. Thanks for watching.